So believe it or not, a next brand new cheap iPhone is going to be right around the corner, and this is a pretty interesting thing because in the next couple of months we're going to be getting brand new iPhones. We're potentially going to be getting another cheap iPhone that Apple's making, but in my head I truly do think Apple's going to be making another tier of an even cheaper iPhone potentially. So most of you know the iPhone SE 3rd generation is going to be coming out, and if you don't know, now you know. It's going to be in the same body pretty much as the original iPhone SE that just came out in 2020. So the iPhone SE 2, it's going to be in that 4.7 inch display. It's going to have bezels all around it. Touch ID on the front, still the same type of body. The main things that it's going to be bringing is either the Apple A14 or A15 Bionic chip inside of it, maybe 4GB of RAM, maybe some newer camera improvements here and there, possibly 4K at 60 on the front, I highly doubt it, but mostly it's bringing 5G. That's pretty much the biggest advantage of getting this specific iPhone. So for $399, you're going to be getting that iPhone SE 3rd generation, and it's going to be the first iPhone coming out in 2022. Now a big thing to keep in mind is that if you're planning on buying another iPhone very soon, and if you're planning on buying the iPhone SE 2nd generation, you are going to be in a way better situation if you just wait out a couple of months. For $400, you can possibly get a way better value in a couple of months, but another thing to keep in mind is that used iPhone SE 2 prices are also going to go down, so that is another massive thing to keep in mind. On top of that, another thing that I've been kind of seeing rumored one time that I kind of think may happen eventually is actually a newer edition of another brand new cheap iPhone that Apple's going to be making. Now this is not going to be a brand new lineup. I think Apple is actually going to continue to sell the previous iPhone SE at a cheaper price tag and then selling the more expensive one for that normal $400 price tag. So they can basically go ahead and cheapen the entry-level price, and the cheapest price you can buy an iPhone, you know, if you want to go into the Apple store, you can pretty much buy it this way. Now we've seen companies like Samsung and a ton of companies all across the board actually go ahead and create a whole other lineup of cheap devices just so, you know, people can go ahead and buy these phones and then, you know, have a cheaper entry. Instead of paying $1,000 or $800 for a brand new iPhone, you can pay, you know, $300 or $200 for a brand new iPhone. In this case, it's $400 as of this point, but I do think Apple will actually go ahead and actually cheapen the price of the iPhone SE 2nd generation once the iPhone SE 3rd generation comes out, and they may actually continue to sell that for maybe $299, you know, maybe $100 off. So we'll see what happens, but you know, if you're planning on buying another brand new iPhone, I would recommend waiting, especially if it's the iPhone SE 2. I would recommend waiting just a couple more months, and if it does come out, then to go purchase the SE 3. If not, you can always buy an iPhone 11 in the used market for cheaper, or however way you want to go about it. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.